Okay, guys, Arsenal get a 2-1 win at home against Burnley, and what a hard-fought game. This really reminded me of the Watford game, where we just had to battle and dig in because the teams that we were playing were physically more imposing than we were. And I think we have to understand the level of help that we got from people coming into the team, like Maitland-Niles. I thought did a fantastic job. He didn't give us the impact that Bellerin did, but he didn't make any mistakes. He played mistake-free football as well, and he became a viable option on that left-hand side. Guendouzi really got stuck in, rolled up his sleeves, and put in a Flamini-type performance in the midfield. And of course, the man of the match, Klasnak, who just grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck and literally was throwing around players. Anytime that there was a loose ball, he would dive in, guns blazing, and just take back possession. He just helped what was going on in terms of attack on the left-hand side, and he was everywhere on the pitch defensively. And we don't really get that much of a defensive output from him, but today we did. In a game that I thought was really shaky in the first half, our quality was always going to come through. I can understand Lacazette for being down. He sees his friend get on the score sheet and was really clinical. And for me, Lacazette has done so much work and not really been rewarded for it. Off the ball, he's a delightful player. He has better touches, finds more space than Aubameyang does. And when he's out wide, he can be an option there. And that's the reason why I don't get why we don't play both of them at the same time. Because when you see Iwobi coming in, and today Iwobi wasn't very impactful in the second half, but you see what Lacazette brings to the game. And it's just so much more that embodies someone who should be in the starting 11. Those little touches on the byline, getting to the baseline, nice little dummy over and able to deliver crosses into the box on both sides, left and right. I really believe that this thing about playing Iwobi and Mkhitaryan, I just think it's secondary now. I think you should just play your best players and then let them produce for you. And that's what Lacazette was doing today. But you just didn't get the goal that deserves his performance. And I can understand the frustration of him coming off when the game really wasn't tied up at that point. But again, Xhaka having to move back at left back. I always say Xhaka's played well when he doesn't make mistakes. And today he doesn't make. I set on such a low bar for Xhaka that he can't lose because I'm so used to him giving balls away and losing us games and losing us goals. As long as he's not doing that, then it's fine what he's doing. He wasn't the captain today. I thought, and this leads on to the captain, I thought Ozil played really well today. I've heard people say, yeah, he doesn't turn up in the big games. But you have to remember, we played 38 games. Probably 8 of them are big in that respect. So you've got another 30 games that you still have to go in and win. And he can help us win those games big time. His performance against Leicester was legendary. And today, not only was he in and about, the first goal when he played the ball through 3 defenders to the back line, which helped create Aubameyang's first goal, absolutely brilliant. A pass that nobody probably would have seen coming. And he has the ability to do that for you. But more importantly, he was getting stuck in, he was playing his gaps well, which I always talk about because that's how these German footballers learn to play football. They don't necessarily have to dive into tackles, they shut off passing lanes. And that's something that no one does in a team as well as Ozil from a defensive standpoint. He was talking to players, he was coming in to the ref and giving them a word and trying to calm his players down when there was bad tackles that were flying in. He would talk to Leno and tell Leno, look, take your time, don't rush kicking the ball out. Let's manage the game. He would also point at the midfield with El Nene and say, keep possession, keep possession. And that's really good to see. That's a guy that's on there, that's managing a game. He's got so much experience, and it's nice to finally see a captain on the field that is using that experience to benefit our team. Aubameyang, though, boy, talk about clinical. His goals are just outstanding. And he's the top scorer in the Premiership now and deserves to be so. I mean, his return is just brilliant. And he keeps on scoring. And I can understand that you have to make him first on the team sheet as the anchor man, and Lacazette has to suffer for that. But he's a better player off the ball than Aubameyang is. That's the reason why I say play Lacazette out wide and around the striker supporting Aubameyang, and you've got something that's actually going to benefit the team that can work. Moving on, I thought Emery really did his best in this game to make the best out of a very difficult situation. Monorail went off injured again, which is a major concern. It's almost as if every day now, in every game, things are happening that are blowing out defenders. So I just can't wait to start getting people back. And it's good that we did get Kolasinac back today, because then again, that's just another worry that we have to think about. But, I've got a lot of faith in Nathan Niles, and a performance like today is something that will benefit him greatly as we start to get into this busy period. Substitution, which was Lichtsteiner. Lichtsteiner, again, came in, old Wiley Fox, experienced, did what he needed to do, and that helped lift the level of the guys in the team. Again, this is a game that we had to fight through. This was for fighters, and you can't discount any team and any game as if it's going to be easy. We've seen Man City and Chelsea lose today. So all those privileged Arsenal fans that feel that it's wrong that we're not winning every game, check yourself. Reality sucks, mate. It's tough. It's a hard league, and you've got to come in and battle every single game. A game like today, it could have gone either way, like it did against Southampton last week. That's a reality of the league. That's why they say the Premier League is the best league in the world. So well done to you, Gunners. Fantastic. We roll on, and that's it for That's it for as far as Christmas goes. All the other games now will be coming after, and they will just enter such a busy time. That away game to Liverpool is going to be so crucial, and then obviously we've got Fulham as well on New Year's Day. I am going to be in America, so I'm still going to try and cover as much as I can. But hold it down tight, Gooners. We're on the way. We're level on points with Chelsea now. So let's see what happens. Because remember, these teams are going to still keep taking points away from each other. And that's where we're going to sit through and then get back into the top four. We can get this done, boys. Let's do it. Peace out.